one more poem. What's in the box? Get loud for me, people! You didn't think this one would be done without my best poem, did you? This one goes out to Shorty Boy who said I couldn't take it too long. This one goes out to Stephen Jesse Bernstein, my beloved late stepfather and uncle. There was a girl who sold watermelons on the corner. She had the most delicious watermelons. They were huge, and they were sweet, and they were succulent, and they were ripe. Men, old and young, even girls, flat as an ironing board, stopped by frequently just to watch her bend over the table. God, how I wanted her to bend over the table and make her count the watermelons. Was it inappropriate to consume her flesh by a glance? The thought of her sticky fingers on a hot, muggy afternoon. Yet it was good, and it was Adam, and it was Eve. It was passion, and it was perverse. It was obscenity, and yet no laws that I can think of were ever broken. I had to have her, and I did many times alone in my bedroom. What she produced of, she never waned of. She, her sweet kisses, it was all I could drink. This woman built towers, erected monuments in an ode to a sexualization of her body. The sweat would pool down her all-white tank top and curve around her circular brown eyes, pouring like Niagara Falls, drip after sensual drip, staining that beautiful thin layer of white cotton in lust and greed in the eyes of men who would participate in this afternoon ritual. It was some form of analogy for slavery in which I could not escape, but only abide as the humble servant of the top heifer body. I would drive by almost every day to get a look. Sometimes I'd park across the street at the flower shop, spending hours mesmerized by her tempting physique. Others would show up and they could not get away. Some even brought binoculars, but I believe that only distracted one's attention from the lovely view. I needed all sources of light to understand this goddess of the vine. Now is not the time to panic. I must focus solely on the object in front of me. She does not wear a bra. I don't believe they make up in her size. I do not remember her face, nor if she wore any kind of perfume. I would get confused, you see, not delirious. Screw you and your objectification of my rights to ogle her breasts. No man or boy or hillbilly heathen could have her. Age was not a rectifier in this matter. It was inconceivable, for we knew she was the farmer's daughter. Her watermelons were not for sale. She had no moral desire to satisfy her own needs. She only had one desire, and that was to sell more watermelons. You're not allowed to talk to her about the weather. She just sold watermelons and nothing else. You pig! Leave her alone! I'm trying to stare directly at her watermelons, and I'm not being discreet about it.